We're back to the Neil Haley Show and also the Media Giant Effect. And I'm excited about my guest today. She's going to help us to feel younger. So I'm excited to welcome and look younger, Diana Devi. Diana, thanks for stopping by. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Good. Is it so? It's important. Why is it important to feel younger? What is the reasoning?
Well, part of it is that when we feel younger, we act younger, our energy is different. We think clearer, the way that we engage and interact with other people is much different versus if you feel old, your whole world starts to kind of collapse and pull in. And it actually, studies show that it decreases your lifespan. So feeling good about where you are and what you're doing and having lots of energy and really feeling great about how you look is really important.
So feel younger, feel how you look. What are good tips for people to work on that?
Well, one of the things that I kind of break it down into some general categories, but looking at what you do from the inside out rather than the outside in, because the industry today, there's I think $170 billion men and women spend every year, or at least last year, on cosmetic procedures and things that you put on your face and every place else. And a lot of them don't really work, or some of them actually age you more, or they're expensive and they have downtime and those kinds of things. So really looking at too, what you do from the inside out is important. I kind of equate it to like lipstick on a pig. When the lipstick wears off, you're what's underneath there is still there. That part hasn't changed.
Got it. So recommendations for people is the inside out. What tips would you say?
So what tips I would say is, first of all, look at what it is that you're doing as far as eating. And one of the big ones that I recommend is facial exercises. You have all these muscles in your face. We think about exercising other parts of our body, and especially, this little thing here, we really want to think about getting rid of. But we don't really think about exercises for the face, and you can really make a difference in not only sagging skin, but also the color of the skin and all of everything else. So that's one of the big areas that I really recommend.
Okay. And just kind of making sure that you feel young, right? How you interact. Give me the thought process. So, of how you teach your clients.
So a lot of it is we start with the baseline, and that is figuring out where you are now and look at what you're doing. And so I think of it as the things you put in your body and that you put on your body. And in your body is food and it's interactions that you have with other people. What do you watch? What do you read? Where do you go? All of those kinds of things, that whole aspect. And then on the outside, it is, what you're putting on your skin. Are you making sure that you're not getting too much sun? Sleep is big in there, as well as stress. And, we can't rely on supplements to do everything for us. That's not the solution.
No, it's definitely not the solution because at the end of the day, if we rely on that, it's going to be a part of it. There's certain things again to do, but the inside, outside in, feeling young. Don't think like you're old. Think you can accomplish anything. Don't think because you have certain things that are keeping you from going there. No, no, that doesn't matter. It's about how you feel. Because at the end of the day, when you wake up, if you feel like I'm just old, and you'll see it in the way you interact, the way you dress. You can dress old instead of
Yep.
dressing younger. The
Your
way
posture.
your posture, all those different things, and to be healthy, to stay healthy, to focus on your health.
And think about doing things that really interest you. For example, I'm an Argentine tango dancer. I spend, hours every week, numerous hours every week, walking backwards in 3-inch heels. And, women are going, at your age, doesn't that kind of hurt your body? Well, no, because I do things that I really enjoy. And I also have things to help it so that my body stays strong. So you are so right. It's a lot of it up here is mindset. If you think you're old, you are.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. Best place people can find information on you, Diana. Where can they go?
So you can book a call with me because a lot of times what you need to do is individualized. So at bookacallwithdiana.com, and we will talk about my 5-minute facelift.
All right. Appreciate you coming by, and some really good topic to think about. Let's start thinking younger. Let's start feeling younger, and let's reverse the age process in our mind, because we can reverse it in our mind. We can reverse it for real. So, because what we think we can achieve, and let's go do it and enjoy our lives, because once we feel old, we feel the end of the world's coming. Versus let's feel young and continue to grow. So, thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you.
You're listening and watching The Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back in just a moment.